a couple days ago. So jump on in, guys, and check it out. I had a power outage and we couldn't get the job done basically. So I want to just get it done, get the ship done so we can start another build, because it just wasn't right. It doesn't feel right. So let's jump on this and finish this ship up. If you do find that the screen is different from how it usually is, it's because I'm doing a different angle shot, right, guys? So jump on in, check it out, and let's finish this ship up. So again, we can move on to the next build. I'll just move this down here a bit and get these pieces out because I want to get this ship done. Okay, guys? So jump on in and let's chat about it. So as you guys know, I got to bring my mascot in. I don't have a lot of room on this one, but my mascot's here. It's got to be part of it because he's a big part of it. So again, jump on in, guys, and let's finish this, light this candle. I am hoping to do a full build, which is going to take about 3 hours, which should be real fun. Because as you guys know, the fun is in the build. So jump on in, guys, and let's chat. And let's complete this build. Okay, I'm just getting my, as you guys know, I build off the PDF. So I got to get this up and then we'll jump on the build. Great to see you there, Ron. You know I do my shout out, so give me a second. Let me get this ready and I will give you your shout out. Okay, so just give me a second here, Ron, and we will be able to chat. Yeah, I just want to get this completed, guys. I need to. I almost, once I got my power sorted and things like that, I wanted to complete it yesterday, but I figure, hey, I'll just get it done today. And that will be it. Okay, and I'm looking over here and I can see that there's some different things going on just right here, which is sort of confusing to me. Something popped off the end over here, which is really strange. Oh, actually, I apologize. This rotates, so it goes that way. Yeah. So yeah, I was a bit confused there for just a second. And let's just move this over also, because this needs to be all the way up front here. And then this goes right here. Oops, it's falling apart on me, man. That's okay. We'll just plug that right back in. Like so. Okay. So, yeah, it's a very tricky ship to work with at the moment until we put the other pieces in, which we'll do right now and complete this build. I have a really huge build coming up this week, guys. You need to jump in. I'm believing, like I said before, I'll probably be doing a 3-hour build. And so we should be okay on that. Yeah, guys, so I just wanted to get this done. Again, thanks for jumping in, guys. Great to have you guys on there. We will get that done right now, okay? Because, while we're waiting, we can check out some fantastic magazines. So this is the Star Wars Lego magazines issue. This is issue number 62, $5.99, and it came out in August to 15th of September 2020. As you can see here, the Sith ship is right here, and you got that new Order Stormtrooper. So I'm just getting my my computer connected because, like I told you guys yesterday, if you were on my site at all, it did go down for a second. So we can check this out and then we can continue to build. Should be up and running in a second, guys, because I'm running everything through my phone because I'm waiting for the company to come and basically do the whole setup on Monday. So we should be back. Here's another one of the fantastic magazine with a bonus. Again, we got that Praetorian Guard on there. Plus we got the Sith ship on there too. So that's 2 Sith ships. Check it out, Darth, basically. And I'll show you guys a couple of others. So I have a couple down here. Let's just check it out. Here, guys. We could just take a... It's a great magazine that you can get minifigures in. And yeah, so this I don't know if you guys have checked out my early morning edition of the early morning review. I just put this ship down here. And it's basically about every magazine that came out in Star Wars Lego magazines, with obviously with figures, not just magazines. And each one of these you could basically get minifigures that you have to get in sets, as you can see the 25th anniversary here. So you had to buy the last set that came out in 2025 on the 25th anniversary to get this poly bag. But this one, you got it with this. So that's a cheap way of getting it. If you look, that's $7.99 there, special edition. Then you have a special edition here also. This one came out in, let's check it out here. This one came out in 2017. Again, double bags in there, so special edition. And here we have another one. I'll show you guys a couple. Special edition. This special edition came out with 2 mini bills as opposed to the minifigures. I don't really collect these this much, but since the Millennium Falcon's on there, I had to get that. Okay. Then the ship I'm building right now, if you guys look, there it is. The ship I'm building right now, and that one was issue 94. This one here is issue number 15. Sorry, 115, I apologize. Because they usually put the 15 down, but they put the real number up here. That was $4.99. And you got the Ahsoka ship, which is being built right now. This is why I wanted to showcase this one particularly. So we will leave this one right up here. Hope you guys can see that, because that's the ship we're showcasing. And we will do an opening and a building of that. Again, this is an easy way. Look here, we got Luke with print on the legs. An easy way of getting the figure where it will cost you a lot more if you had to buy the set. Okay, this is issue 91 and it's $4.50. Okay, let's look at another one. So I picked this up on my travels. Now, this is a bonus type pack that you get in places like Luxembourg, you get it in Germany, Brussels, places like that. So I picked this one up. If you look on right here, there's this store when you're driving from Brussels to Paris. I usually go in there. It's a supermarket. Look, you see it's €3.99. Okay, I drive through there and I get that. And if you notice, everything is written in down here. Right, so in this bonus pack, when you tear it open, you get two poly bags. You can get one of these on here, the turbo tank, but obviously this is a mini size. It's bigger than the size that you would get in the advent calendar. And you can get maybe one of these minifigures, Mandalorian Warrior or Luke again. And if you turn it over, right, so it shows you that you get 2 extra magazines. It's a smaller comic than you would find there. So you get that. That's really cool. It's really surprised. And here we have a limited edition Look at this. Right, 33 pieces. Really cool ship. Okay, let's move on. And another. Sorry, I didn't tell you the price on that. That one was $4.99, issue number 117. And here we have issue 109. Issue 109. And what we have there, as you can see, a really fantastic shape. Again, 46 pieces. Right, Imperial Shuttle right there. And Vader on the front. So I do this review of these magazines in the morning. I don't know, somewhere somebody's up. Somewhere somebody's asleep. Hey, Fox, what's up? Mr. Z, wow, Mr. Z, Rome. Let me just give you guys a shout out. It's great to see you guys on there. I haven't seen Mr. Z in the longest. How you doing, sir? How you doing? Let me just jump on here and give you guys a shout out. Like I said, I'm working off sort of, it's just loading up now. Just give me a second. And I'll be able to give you guys a shout out. Didn't even realize everybody was on there because I was waiting for my computer to load. All right. It's great to have all you guys on there. It's basically a continuing of the bill. And while my computer was getting ready, I was trying to run through the magazines so you guys can have a look at some exclusive mags. If I just move this up there a little bit. I hope you guys can see that clearly. This is still taking a second to load. Again, I'm running everything through my hotspot from my phone. So let's get in here and I can give you guys a shout out and whatnot. Great to see all you guys on there. Please leave a comment and we can talk about the magazines and complete that build. I basically have, so right now in the Lego magazine section, they're up to 126 magazines. So thanks for the thumbs up, guys. I know you can only see it like you're looking at it on your phone. Again, I only jumped on to complete this build, which I got cut off yesterday because, again, Wi-Fi and different connections. So that was an issue there. So I'm waiting for this to load. Anyway, while I'm waiting for that to load, we can look at another, oh, yeah, here you go. Hey, Roman Lego, just a second. Let me give all you guys your shout out, man. Sorry about that. Missed out on all you guys. You know I got to give the shout out. So let's start with Ron, right? So what's going on, guys? How you doing on this great Sunday, man? Great to see all you guys on there. Cosmex XD, what's up? All you guys, man. Roman, Sensei. All right, I like that name. That's awesome. We got Mr. Z, man. Where you been, man? You were gone for a while, but you're back now. Awesome. Let me give you guys the shout out. May the force be with you. And let's move to the next person. Roman, what's up? Didn't that just pop up there? That's pretty weird. I just typed it in. Let's go for Roman. Roman Lego. Let's give you a shout out. Yeah, guys. So these magazines, if you haven't seen them before, you pick them up at your local store. I pick them up in when I'm in Germany. I pick them up in Germany, France, and Luxembourg. Is a place called the Kiosk. I don't know where you guys live. If you know of the Kiosk, send a couple to me. I'm jealous. Yes, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna run you guys through all of them. We have a look at all of them. I do this on my morning channel also, but we'll just look at the outside. So I'm gonna show you guys 117 of them if you up for that. Like I said, you get real nice minifigures with them, and we'll just have a look at all of them real quick, and then we'll continue the build. May the force be with you. Who we got next? We got Cosmex. Okay, we'll get to you next. Cause. Great to see you all guys on there. Thanks a lot again for jumping in. Really, really great to see you guys. I hope you guys are seeing this because I'm typing and I don't know if it's popping up. I hope it's popping up. Cosmic Mix, Cosmic XD. XD. May the force be with you. So I got to do this, okay, guys? So bear with me. I got to shout out to everyone. The Obsessed Lego Fan. I love that name. I love that name, The Obsessed Lego Fan. That is amazing name, man. How did you pull that out? That Obsessed, amazing. That's awesome. I like that name. I like that name. That name is Boss. Everybody has like these unique names. So when I say that name is Boss, guys, it's because everybody has these really unique names, huh? And it's pretty cool. It's really cool. I like it. I really like it. So everybody's got to get this shout out. As you guys know, may the force be with you. And then we'll move on, right? Mr. Z, I gotta get you. Where you been, buddy? Definitely ain't seen you for a quick minute, man. A heartbeat, as we say in New York. Ain't seen you for a heartbeat. As you know, when people say a heartbeat in a minute, they mean a long period. So if someone's in New York say, yeah, I see you in a heartbeat, believe it could be a little while. Okay, so that's usually it. So let's give you your may the force be with you. Thanks for coming on, man. That was great. Hey, Andreas, you're back. Great to see you. Great to see you. Great to see you, man. What's that? The doc? Oh, you got that minifigure? Sorry, I was here for a while. I am great. Just bought it. Amazing. That's great, man. Great, great. That's absolutely fantastic. Great to hear when folks get like new figs and stuff like that. And anyway, guys, I'm just sending out all these shout outs and then we'll go back and you guys will have a look at all the fantastic mags that I have collected over that period. Okay, so may the force be with you. So you guys getting a special view today. It's great, man. It's great. How's it going with you? The Galactic Stud. What's up? What's up, Galactic Stud? Let's shout you out, Galactic Stud. The Galactic Stud. So everybody's got to get this shout out, and we'll go right back into showing you guys all of the magazine, right? So just bear with me right here. And we'll have a look at all those fantastic magazines. May the force be with you. 2K subs. Wow, nice. Oh, 12 subs. Okay. 12K. You on 12K right now, Roman? Is that what you got? Is that what you're saying? Galactic, say hi to you, man. Right, so let's continue. I'll show you guys some more right now. And we'll do the build after. All right, let me know, guys. Send me a thumbs up, right? Send a thumbs, not a thumbs up. Send some hearts if you would want, or just, all right, here's how we do. If you want magazines, to show the rest of the magazines, send an M. If you want to start the build, finish the build, send a B. Send a B for build, or put build, or send an MAG, mags. Okay, beautiful. We got one. Galactic, yes. Mags. All right, that's two, Mr. Z. Like I said, there's 127 of them, so there's a lot, guys. There's a lot to see, and a lot of different builds and a lot of different figs. So that's two. Anybody else? What about you, Roman? All right, I'll take that, and we'll jump on that right now, guys. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll show mags. So we've seen all of these. Okay. Also, guys, do you think I should do horizontal, or is it okay for you guys watching vertical? If it's okay for the vertical, put a V. If you want the horizontal, put an H. Is this fine with you? If you're seeing it well enough. Vertical. Okay, that's cool. How about you? All right. Okay, so we're good to go. We're good to go. I don't need to change up and stop the viewing. Okay, so let's move these over here. Again, I got so many of these. Let me just move it out of the way. I'll put these down here for now. Right, so here's another. So this is your AT-AT, right? This one is, again, I'm not going in any particular order, right? 52 pieces, £5.99. I said again, right? This one came out on these. When you get them in a certain part of Europe, they don't really show the dates on them. So you can see the issue right there, if you guys can see that. Issue 82, £5.99. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Then we'll move on to, here we go, issue 84, 470, so 75. They changed the price, you know, sort of like very strange. This one, the Razor Crest, 41 pieces inside. And if you notice, it's plastic, right? You'll see some difference later on. Okay, as you can see, who's on there? We got the Mando. Also, the one before was we got Boba on there, my favorite. Let's check another one out. Here we go. So here's Chewie. You got him with his favorite weapon there. What's that, Galactic? What did you say? Galactic stud. Hey, I have to go, but I sub like how. All right. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Check out your other. Okay, all right. That's great. Thanks a lot for showing up. Okay, so this is Chewy. Thanks a lot for showing up. Always great. I'm a big fan. Always a big fan of people who showed up. We got Luke on the front. Okay, let's go to another. So on this one again, this one came from all right, so you can see it's empty right there. So this one I picked this up in Brussels, right? And if you look, you can see right here, not English, star. So this one is a Snowtrooper, right? This is one of the later versions of the Snowtrooper. If I can just show you the difference. So obviously the different Snowtroopers I can show you guys right now. Let's see. I just had a bag here with the two different ones because I did it on a prior video. If I can just pull that out here, and then we'll jump to this one. I'm sure most of you guys probably seen this one before. It's the one right. Yeah, here it is. I'll show it to you guys right now. So the two different Snowtroopers, the older version, and then obviously we have the later version. So here they are right now. I just saw it when I turned the bag. And now it's displaced, guys. What is going on? So I'm looking for it in this bag right here because I placed it in here, and now it's eluding me. Right. I don't really want to hold up the viewing. Mr. Z, I have the old. Oh, you have the old helmet with a jetpack. Sorry, with the backpack. You have that. Awesome. Awesome. I like that, man. I'm liking that. I'm sure I can find this right here. I'm sure I did it and I placed it to the side. Anyway, let's move on. So, again, print on the legs, blaster, and we have Lord Vader on there. So here's a really old one. And again, this is back when they were doing the dates on it, right? So if we look right here, guys, hope you can see that. This one is one of the really early ones, early issues. So because this is March to April 2017. It's a year, almost 2 years, because they started out 2015. And late 2015, they started making the magazine. This issue 21 right there. So you notice we're still that's only 21 months in, okay? And it was $3.99 right here, as you can see right here. And this is a Imperial Combat Driver. Obviously, you get him in the ATT, right? This is exclusive again. This is a way of getting a cheap figure. Sorry, an expensive figure in a cheap manner, right? Still in the poly bags, but if you notice, the poly bag has changed up a bit because these were a little bigger and different, right? You can see them under there, 2 minifigure. Okay, let's move to the next one. And here we go. We got a Tuscan Raider in this one, right? This is one of the later ones. Again, we will probably see this again. This is a one I picked up in France. If you notice, it's a comic book and number NR, right? So yeah, and this one costs, if you see, it's in euros here. It's not, yes, it's in euros, so it's 550 euros. Okay, and it gives you a different price all the way down. Everything else is 6.99, 5.99. Okay, right. All right, so let's move on. So in Luxembourg, it was 5.99 euros. Okay, so we'll put these back into that box, and now I'm going to show you guys the really rare ones now, because these are the early edition. As soon as I can put this back, we'll look at the early editions now, guys. We're talking about the ones that came out in 2015, the really rare ones. You're not going to be able to find this anywhere at all. You may find some of these that I'm showing you now. A lot of them that you find in depending on where you live. Usually what happens, you can go into, there's a place called the bargain store, and if you went in there, they have stacks and stacks of them. So you could probably go in there, and they have them old ones there. Hey, Mr. B, what's up? Let me give Mr. B a shout out. What's that? You're here, absolutely. B Bandit rating. I'm rating myself, and yeah, I like that, Mr. B. Mud Trooper. Oh, you have the Mud Trooper. Oh, you like the Mud Trooper? Han Solo. Okay. Let me just give Mr. B a shout out. The B's in the house. Big shout out, B Bandit. All right, let's go. May the Force be with you. Bing. Right, so let's move on. And these, like I said, the ones I'm going to show you now, the really rare ones. They're the ones that came out in 2016 and earlier, all the way 2015. So we're gonna go here, which is part of my I was doing it with my early morning magazine review. All right, so check these out. Also, I'm not just doing those. I am doing I'll be doing all the different ones, but the first issue of each one of those magazines. Okay, so let's find issue number 1. We'll start with issue number 1, which is the first ever Lego Star Wars magazine with minifigure, not the hardcovers, not those. Okay, guys, here it is. This is issue number 1. No, this is not that one because it has the same print. I'll put that on the side. You guys will see it has the same print on it. On the second, let's just find issue number 1. And we'll start from there and move up. And then it's going to go in no particular order, but I'll start now with issue number 1, right? Issue number 1, which came out in 2015. Here it is. Okay, so I'll bring that closer again. What's that? Say again, B. 11 viewers. Great job, Boba. Thanks a lot. Watching 15 goes. Let's go. I'm unofficial. Okay, I like it. Right, so let's move this to the side. Here we go. So here's another one. This is issue number 1. Really rare one, guys. Really rare one here. So this is when it came out. The first issue ever. 29th of July. So basically now it's been, what are we talking about? How many years there, guys? What's that? 2015. So it's been 15 years. Sorry, 10 years. 10 years. Not 10 years. Yeah. 9 years? 9 years, right? 10 years? 9 years. 9 years now. So this was 375 then. This is the first issue, right? Issue number 1. If you look on there, you see 01, okay? And this came with the original X-Wing. And look what it has on it here. 5 years old. After that, they started making everything 6 years old, right? Plus. Have you guys checked that out? Then we have the Rebels on there. And this is how they used to put the build just right under the magazine like that. Okay, as you can see, the iconic figure of Yoda there. And at that point, you could have won stuff when you bought the magazine. As we look on this one here, you have no chances of winning anything. Back then, you could have won stuff. I'll just show you guys a quick inside. So you also get a centerfold on these magazines. Each one, you get a great centerfold. You can put it, there's horizontal ones, there's different ones. What was that, Mr. B? How much for the magazine? These magazines, so on my channel, I don't really sell them. What I do is I give them away if you join my top tier. So if you join my top tier on my membership program, you have a chance of getting this. So what I do is every month, people who are on the top tier, I pick out a member, all right, and send a magazine to them. I try to stick to Europe and stuff like that. Someone asked for one about Canada, and someone asked for one in Indonesia, and that was like, and one asked for Dubai and stuff like that. It's kind of tricky there because you'll have to pay more. So it depends on how much you want the magazine. So I'll send it to you. I have no problem if you pay for the postage because you're getting the magazine for free. I don't want anything. But if you join my top tier, which is basically the monthly subscription, as you guys know, if you do know, and also I do it, I'm giving one away to the first 3 people who join as a super fan every first Friday of the month. When I do my live, I give one away also then. And also I will be giving away on the second to last month of November, just so that people can get it for Christmas. I'm giving away the first ever advent calendar that was ever made, which is the 2011 advent calendar. I will be giving that away to one special person. I'll send them because I have like 4 of them, and I'm going to send one out to some special person. Again, mainly in Europe, guys, because it'll be kind of a big package. As you know, advent calendar is kind of huge. So it's light, but it's huge. So I'll be more or less sending it out there. If you in certain parts, I think I'll be flying out to Luxembourg, and then driving through Brussels and stuff like that. Or I may be in the States, Miami, LA, Virginia, New Jersey, or New York. So that'll be my stops. So if you're there, you can have a chance. I'll probably just bring it if you want it and you're from those places. Anyway, let's move on. So that's the issue number 1. Let's move on and find issue number 2. Issue number 2, just one second. That's 12. Issue number 2 is a nice one. It's a nice one. If I remember correctly, issue number 1 is a nice one. What was that? Wait a minute. This is a Sunday special. Thank you. Yeah, you know that. Let me give you, I didn't give you guys this. I forgot to give you guys your 100, man. I forgot to give you guys 100. Everybody on there, here's 100 there for you guys. What's that? I was wondering what for a moment. So I wondered if you have. Oh yeah, I'll hold on. I'll show you. Oh, you want to see that? Do you want to see it? Because when I pull up the magazine with Kanan, I am gonna pull up I'll bring him out also. Is that okay? Do you want to wait for that? When we get to the point, because there is a magazine with Kanan inside, which I have, but that's the brown-haired one. I will pull that out, and I'll also show you the one that I have that with the black hair. Do you want to wait for that? They absolutely same, but the difference is just black hair. All right, so do you want to wait for that? Okay, it's because I'll have to look for it. All right, so let's go on. This is issue number 2, guys. As you see here, it says 26th of August, because this one, again, they run from one month to the next. This one was July 29th to August 25th, 2015. This one is August 26th, which is the next day, obviously, to September 22nd, 2015. Issue number 2, guys. And that came with my special fig. I was like, whoa, man. And again, it's 5 years old, all right? 5 years old. And it's a really cool thing. Again, they still stuck with putting the instructions under the magazine, which was pretty cool, all right, for now. And we have Lord Vader on there, okay? Lord Vader just hanging out there, right? So that was really cool, really cool. And still back then, guys, they were already heading to Starship, not Slave One. You know, they were already on their way, starting to change. Again, you had an opportunity of winning because we can see that Naboo strip right there. You had an opportunity of winning that. Okay, when you bought this, if you went inside. And let's just see if we can just pop the centerfold real quick. Here's the centerfold. Also with this, back then, you could have get an annual pass to go to a Merlin. It's called a Merlin pass. You buy it and you can go for a year. There's 1 in 5 chances. And a Merlin pass would take you to all these places like Alton Towers, take Madame Tussauds. You can go Sea Life, London Eye, as you guys know that as the big wheel, whatever. The Dragons. Then you got what over here? You got Legoland. You got Blackpool. You got Warwick Castle, places like that. So you had one. So you fill this out and you send it in. You put whichever is correct here. Which of these are not an animal? Blah blah blah. Right. So you had that there. Okay. So that's issue number 2. Was that? Did you ever win one of these? So I actually, the only time I ever won something in my life like this, right? So there was, obviously in the United States, we do a lot of sweepstakes. They don't do that much anymore. So like when you go to grocery stores, they used to do sweepstakes. When you cut out the newspaper and inside magazines, they used to have a lot of cutouts. And I cut out and I sent in, what you did was you could have do a 6x4 card and write it in and just mail it off to them. And I won, which was really messed up, realistically. really messed up, right? I won a trip to go to Universal Studios in LA, and I'm in LA, and I was like, "Arr!" And I was like, and you, what it was not transferable. It was not transferable, so I couldn't sell it to someone or something like that. And it was a trip for 4. It was a trip for 4. It was I think it came up to like $5,000, right? So you got to go to Universal Studios and obviously do all the junk there. Room and board, everything. So that was really awesome. That's the only thing I ever won, realistically. I have been sending stuff to different things, and no, Mr. Zebo, I haven't won. I never tried. I never tried these. Okay, so let's move on. And they also come with 2 posters, like it says, back and forth. Let's move on and find the next magazine here, which is number 3, guys. Here's number 3. Awesome Imperial Shooter. All right. Awesome Imperial Shooter. Again, they still stuck with the build, but if you notice, it's not taking the whole space anymore. They changed it up just a tiny bit. Again, you still had a chance of winning something right here. You could win stuff, right? So that was big. That was really big. And let's look on it here. September 23rd to October 20th. 2015, $3.99, still $3.99, guys. Everything is the first one started at $2.75. If you guys remember, $2.75, which is the one with Yoda on the front. This one, right, with the Imperial Shooter is $3.99. It's issue 3. Let's take a look inside and see if we can just pull out the centerfold real quick. Here's the centerfold. X-Wing centerfold. In back of this, there's also one. So let's just take a quick look. You see it's Vader. That'll be the opposite side. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. That's really awesome. Okay, let's move to the next one. Move to the next one. Let's find the next one, guys. Issue number 3. Issue number 4, right? Issue number 4. What do we have here? Just a second. Issue number... Nope, not that one. 1 second, guys. Issue number 4 here. No, not this one. Just 1 second. What's that? Issue number 4. Just 1 second, guys. Going through this here. It's in a box. I have them in boxes because I keep them try to keep them protected. What's this? This is issue number issue number 4, guys. Issue number 4. So this is the Kanan that's going to be coming in that poly bag when I showed to you guys. So this one is the Star Destroyer TIE Fighter, because you see they give you 2 in 1 bag, but it's just this fig. It's 4 pieces. Sorry, not 4 pieces. 6 pieces. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's 2 behind it also. Sorry, 5 pieces. I apologize. Not a bad build. Again, they filled out the whole thing with it. So you see here, One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, I was right. 6 pieces. 7 pieces are actually. Yeah, 7 pieces to it. And I'll show you right here. $3.99 again. October 21st to November 17th, 2015. We're coming to the end of this series. Right, and they put 2 sets in there. That's does that really count in a set, guys? Let me know. Leave a comment if that counts as a set. Layer theme. Oh, okay. B Bandit. Bye B Bandit. Oh, B Bandit, you're shooting. I didn't see that. What's that? Um, the black hair. No, the stars. No, not the starship. Do you ever want any of those? No. Bobo, I gotta go. Okay, I'll see you soon, man. Thanks for jumping, and that was really cool to see you. Got Mr. Z-Bar here. What's my least favorite Star Wars song? My least favorite Star Wars song is actually because they played a bit of music when Kylo drove his lightsaber through his dad. You remember that scene? Because they played a song right then. I can't remember it right now. Can you remember the song? I can't remember the song off the top of my head, but they played a song right there. What was that? What was the question? And then I saw another question there. Was that? I'm automatically corrected. Meant character. Oh, okay. Okay. What's my least favorite character? Woo! I think I have him just right here. I don't want to be rude, but I think this guy's my least favorite character. Cause how he came off, man. He came off really really messed up, didn't he? I think he's my least favorite character. I got 2 of those. He's my least favorite character. What's yours? My internet is buffering again. What the hoot is going on? Hey, there's someone just you see someone showed up there and I can't even see him. Just a second, guy. Let me see if I could just give him a what's that? Can't even see because I'm looking at 2 things. Ellen, Eleanor, Eleanor, what's up? Eleanor, just a second. Let me give you a big shout out, Eleanor, if I could do it because I'm working off 2 things here and one of them is buffering right now because I spoke about my internet service, which is really really jacked up. May the force be with you. I hope you can see that. I just sent you a may the force be with you. Pokrell deserves that. He was so mean to Rex. Absolutely. He was too mean to Rex, man. Yeah, so, and Rex is my guy, Rex is my guy, you know? Rex is my guy. I love my guys, man. I love my guys, I definitely love my guys. I love my captains. I love my captains, so you can't be doing stuff like that to the captains, right? Right. So, thanks. I hope you could see that, Elena. I hope you could see that. I didn't even complete your name, did I? Did I complete it? No, I even put it incorrect there. I'm gonna have to take that off. Let's get rid of that. Can't even get it off. My thing is buffering badly, guys. It's buffering badly. Just give me 1 second. Let me get this cleared up because it's buffering really, really terribly. I can't really type. Just a sec. We'll go through all of those magazines, guys. Seems like it's back up and running. Sorry about that. I'm gonna retype that. I hope it's back up and running with you guys. Again, sorry about that. Trying to get this off right here. My apologies, and we'll go right back to it, guys. I'll redo that, Ellen. My apologies. What's that? Ellen, I'm doing that right now. My apologies, huh? I'm all jacked up over here. Hope I can't even see it. Yep. Let's do that again for you, Ellen. May the force be with you. There you go. I hope you can see that. That's better. Okay, I hope that came to correctly now. It seems like it did. Okay, let's right. So let's jump back on it. Let's jump back on it, guys, and go to all these magazines. Guys, if you want to just hit that like button for me if you like what's happening. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just shift this over here. Should I shift it? I think I can stand it up. I believe. Let's see if it stands up. Right. So, just want it a little bit out of the way. Okay, right. So, let's move to the next one. So, let's see if I can find that. Number is this. That's 4. I have another 4 here again, but this one is sealed in a packet. I think I picked this one up in I think I picked it up in Wales. So it came in a packet, which was really, really cool. Same identical magazine, same print on the back, but I think I picked this up in Wales, so it was different in that way. And I'm not gonna take it out of there. Just 1 second, guys. Let's move to the next one. What number is this? This is number, that's number, yes, I'll go as far as I can go with the number sequences, and then we'll go into the big ones, okay? Okay, here we go. So, I find the next closest one. So here's this one's issue number 6. December 16th to January 2016, right? And still $3.99. We got a snow speeder here. Battle of Hoth, right? And again, they still put it under. The bag got smaller because Lego was basically trying to save the planet, which I thought was good. I believe so. That's what I believe. Okay. And again, you could have won this series. This is series 2 of this. You guys remember the Buildable? I have a video with that also on there. So that's pretty cool. Check that out. Let's see if we can pull out the centerfold. Check the centerfold out, guys. Nice centerfold. What do you think? Leave a comment, leave a thumbs up if you think that's right. Hit a thumbs up with a heart if you think that centerfold is amazing. I think that centerfold is pretty cool. A cool snapshot of that character there, Yoda. Right, so let's move to the next one. Next one is that I can see right on hand. Another one with Yoda on the front. And this is the second, as we remember, this is the second one. This one is much bigger. There's a lot more pieces in this one. Still H5. This is issue number 7. Issue number 7. January 13 to February 9th, 2016. Still $3.99. And they have stopped putting the build at the bottom. At this point, they started pulling the bill on the inside. It's much bigger. Okay, let's see if we can pull up the centerfold because, so there's the build. There you go. You can see the bill there. And let's see if we can pull up the centerfold and see what they got this time for us, guys. See if we can pull that up real quick. Should be back here. Here we go. What do you think about the pullout? Drop me a line on that. Let me know what you think. Mr. Zeba, what's that? Is that the Clone Wars Yoda? Yeah, that's what that is. Yep. You're really up on your information. Always, Mr. Zeba. You just got all the information going. I didn't show you guys the back of the magazines, basically. So basically, they put different things in the back. This one's a cutout. As you know, you put that on a cardboard and you glue it on, and then you can cut this and make yourself a mask. And on the opposite side, they'll have another mask on the inside also. They have one of General Grievous also. All right, so let's put that one over here. Mr. Zeba, you always up on your information, man. I love it. Let's go to the next one, guys. See what we got. So I'll grab the next one that's closest. So here's we're still in the early years. January, this is issue number 12. June to July 2016. And they haven't made a lot of creatures yet in the magazines because obviously size, whatever. And this is one of the first ones. They didn't give us particularly 49 pieces on this one, 50 pieces basically, which is a big build for a mini fig in a magazine or in any set. You don't, not the mini size. You don't get that much. As you guys know what that is, I had it built and it fall apart because I opened the bag up before. I can give you guys a little peep. I could probably put it together, maybe. Let's see if I could put it back together because I built one before. So let's see if I could just put it back together so you guys can have a look at it in its glory. Let me see. The pieces are right here. Here we go. That's the head. And that's another leg. So this would go this way. That would go there. And the head would go right there. I actually did a video on this. So that's it right here. I'll just bring this over so you guys can have a look. Yeah, so that was that build. Like I said, I did it. I built one of them, and I did a video on that also when I built it. Check that out. So checking my videos, you probably see the build, the whole build. Okay, let's move. Did I put my off the camera? What am I doing? I can't put my mascot off the camera, right? Can't do that. Not allowed to do that. Right. So let's move to the next one. What's that? What we got? I have Lego General Grievous in the tan version. Oh, you do? So did I show you? Did you see this already, Mr. Zeba? So can you see him in there? So this is every lightsaber. I do a small bit with this. Every lightsaber that's ever made, even the ones from Canon, right? So you can see the gun lightsaber right there with the rifle lightsaber. You can see Vader's. You can see the extended lightsaber, double lightsaber, the new version of the old version of the black lightsaber, and then there's the version that came out now, which is really a sword. Over here you got the umbrella, which is the iconic one. And over here you got a couple different ones. You got Yoda's lightsaber, which is in brown. You got Mace's lightsaber. Then you got Ahsoka's, right? You got Darth Maul, and you can see down there. You can see him down there. If you have a look, you can see him there. So I do a bit on that if you guys want to check that out. But that's awesome. You have that one. What's that? Did you what? Did you put Kanan Jarrus lightsaber? No, I haven't. So what you do is you send me a request on one of the videos. Go to one of the shorts, send me a request, and when I see the request pops up, I usually put the person's there. Okay, let's move to the next one. So did we do this one already? We did this one already. Just a sec. Let's move to the next. Again, I'm not doing them in any particular order. So here I got two of them, right? I'll show you guys. I got two. So this one, I picked this one up in Scotland. This is, it says 10 there, but it's actually issue 110. Again, we're not going in any particular order. And as you can see, it's the new version of the 501st Specialist, right? Look at the helmet right there, how it's set up. I can find that one for you because I know it's right here, and I can show you guys the two different versions. So that's this version with the new helmet, print on the legs, and obviously they've changed to that tone. And then we have, I'll show you a couple versions. Then we have the one just before that, right? They already started changing that. And the helmet didn't have the visor. It's a totally different helmet, right? It didn't come with the visor. And it doesn't have that yellow showing his insignia right there. It didn't have that on it. And then we have the older version, retro, still with this tone, clone face like that, and the helmet like this. So you can see the difference there. And that had the blue arms. This one doesn't. This had the blue arms. It still had print on the legs. I didn't have print on the toes. If you can see, this has print on the toes. That one has print on the toes. Okay, so that's the three versions right there that I have. Okay, so that's the one in here. Right. So what I wanted to touch on is that I'm going to show you now that basically the same magazine, because if you look at the back is this. The pullout, let's look at the centerfold real quick if we can get it real quick, because obviously the centerfold is kind of tricky. So here's the centerfold. General Grievous, we just spoke about him right now. Elvis, let me give you a shout out, man. I'm sorry, I didn't see you pop in there. And Tasha, what's up? Let me give you a shout out also. I hope you guys can see this. Everybody that comes to the channel gets a shout out, okay? So what's that? What's your least favorite song that by Mr. Right, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but we do send a shout out to you, but my computer's acting up a little bit, so it may be a little slow. So because I'm looking at your names on another device, but I will put this in while we're doing this this live, and us cool gaming. All right, so it goes, may the force be with you. There you go. Big shout out to you. And then we have Tasha. We're going to get you that too. Get at you, Tasha. We'll get at you, Tasha. Don't worry about it. We on it. Thanks for jumping in, guys. If you could just hit that like button for me. May the force be with you. And let me give you guys your 100 for showing up. This is like a high five, okay, guys? That's my high five. The 100 is my high five. Great to see you on there, guys. Right, so what I wanted to show you guys is the difference. Now, this one, I picked this one up in Brussels. And if you look on here, you can see it comes with a gold card, right? Because they don't do that in like Scotland, Wales, Ireland, and places like that. But they do it in Brussels, Italy, Spain. We're back, guys. Little slight technical difficulties, but we are back. Yeah, it's a lag. Absolutely. Yeah, so we're back. I hope you guys can hear me again. You're here. We went off there for a second. Sorry about that. We're back. Continuing the magazine reviews. Yeah, big lag. Thanks, Mr. Zeba. See if I can send that out to everyone. They know we're back. Okay, you guys are back. If you're there, just give me a thumbs up. Send me a thumbs up, guys, if you're there. Just hit me a thumbs up. Yep, we're back. Are we all back? Yes. So we're back, guys. We're back on it. I had a little lag there, and we're back. You know, these things do happen. So if you've never been before, here's a big issue, guys. A really huge issue here. This one is the special 25th anniversary, right? So you got the gold card, right? Again, I'll probably show you guys one later. Also didn't come in this plastic. If you notice, the language is in German, and you got the box with the printed legs. Again, this is a cheap way of getting a fig. This is issue number 1111. Cheap way of getting an expensive fig, because you had to buy an expensive set to get this Darth Vader with printed legs and arms, okay? Which I should have one around here someplace because I opened a couple packets. This is one of the things I do give away. Autistic, just 1 second. Let me just hit you up with your, what's that? Can I get a shout out? You absolutely can. You're getting a shout out right now. You're getting that big shout out, guys. Just hold on for me. Lego Wars, you be on there too. What's up? Are you new to Lego? Okay, awesome. Great to see you. Let me just get a shout out. I'll show you what we do on this channel. When someone shows up, they get this shout out. Okay, so you gotta get that shout out. All right. It's called May the Force Be With You. That's your shout out right there. And you also get a high five. This is my high five, which is it's a pound, a dab. You know what I mean? Right, let me give you your shout out, big Lego. You got your shout out coming up right now. Thanks for you guys jumping in. Lego Wars. Like it. May the Force be with you. Okay, yeah, and let me give you your 100 also. Right, so, yeah, so there are two versions of this particular one right here, guys. Again, thanks everyone. I'm a big fan. Thanks for you jumping in. Please hit the thumbs up button if you like what's happening. Subscribe if you think it's pretty good also. And also you can put on your notifications because I do something called Live at 5. Can anyone tell me what ship this is? I'll just grab a ship that we did recently on the Live at 5. Can you tell me what ship this is? Can anyone tell me what ship this is right now? Leave a comment in there if you know what ship this is. Take a look. Comes with a bike inside also. So there's a bike that comes out, right? Let me turn it over. There's a bike that comes out right here. If you can tell me what ship that is. We know you're a true fan. So that closes. So that's one of the things. Oh, wow. That was quick. So that's some of the things we do. We do on the Live at 5. Can you tell me what fig this is? What ship this is? Take a look. What ship's that one? So all those ships that I'm showing right there came from Genosha, right? As you guys know. Right, so let's get back on it. So there are two versions, like I said, of this one. And I'll show you the next version right now. So you got that triangle box. Sorry, rectangular box. Said triangle. And you also had this one, which I'm going to bring over right now, and we'll have a look at that also. So you had two versions of this particular mag. Really cool collector edition. You should get this in your collection. If you don't, I think there's still some on I've seen it on eBay and Amazon. Yeah. Yeah. So here's the second version. So that one had the gold card, a Vader's gold card in it. And this one has, so you have, this is 1 and 2. You have the iconic helmet, Vader's helmet. Same figure inside. 25th anniversary, as you can see, number 1111. But you get the gold clone card on there, right? Right, so you got that. Those two there also, the back. Okay, let's just put that over here and move to the next one. So again, this one is, we couldn't go in that, but we'll see inside of those later because I got some that's open. Again, this is one way to get this. A cheap way to get this expensive fig. This is a chance you could have won also. This is issue number 32. And they stopped putting the dates on it, so you couldn't see the dates anymore. But it's $4.99 for this set. And you had a chance of winning, again, this full, with the Beastie there, guys. Okay, you didn't get that Beastie any other set at all. Let's see what you say. What was that? The Nielsen Starfighter. Excellent, Mr. Z. I think that was the 2000. Wow, Mr. Z, you know your stuff, man. I gotta give you a pound for that. I gotta give you a dab up for that. Definitely know your stuff. Again, thanks everyone for coming in here. Oh no, Boba Mascot. What about Boba Mascot? It's off screen. Oh, whoa. Thanks for scooping me on that. Thanks for scooping me on that. Gotta bring him in the screen. It's gotta be in the screen. Gotta be in the screen. He's off the screen. That's not good at all. Let's just turn this camera just slightly so he comes back in the screen. Can you see him now? You can see him, can you not? Yeah. Give me a thumbs up if you can see him. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for that heads up. Right. Let's move on to the next. So this is again, here's a a bonus fig. Remember we saw Chewie before? Now you got Luke with the printed legs, lightsaber. You get two figs. It's really, really cool. This is issue number 124. Again, I'm not doing them in any order since we passed the first 12 or 10. And this one is $7.50, guys. You see, they really, they went from $3.99, so they raised it up by $3.50. That's incredible, right? That's incredible. And they stopped putting the dates. But this is, so we're on the 26th one right now. So that came out. This came out this year. This is a month, 2 months ago. Okay, so again, two expensive figs, because you'll never get these two in one set. As far as I can remember, you'll get solo, but you're not gonna get these two guys in one set. Not now, anyway. Right, let's just jump in and see if we can peep at the centerfold on this one. If we can have a quick, yeah, I think we can. Here we go. A nice pullout of Kylo. Check that out, guys. Really cool pullout of Kylo. Really, really cool. All right, and obviously they don't need to put on nothing on there. You got Jabba's sail barge over here. The party barge, as they call it. Right, that's the 6210, right? No, that was the 75020. Yeah, no, yeah, that's the 75020. That one there. Yep. Okay, let's move on. Here we got. I need to. No, that's fine. Yeah. We got the Mandalorian Night Owl. This was a big one. Everyone was waiting for this print on the legs, and also they came out with this before they came out with with this. I'll show you guys right now. Just give me a second. So before they came out with this, I got the small one here so it's easy to spot. Before they came out with this, that's exactly that fig right there. And this one, I know this one specifically because I picked this one up in Europe. This one is $6.99 for it. And I picked this up in, when did I pick this up? In December. I picked this up in December. So way back then, they were already prepped with that fig. Okay. Just a second, guys. Okay, back on it. Here we go. So you got the gold card, which I collect now because someone was saying gold cards, not the gold cards, cards are pretty cool and the gold ones are kind of expensive and whatnot. So I started doing that. Okay, so let's move and just take a peep inside and see what the centerfold looks like. So here we go, awesome centerfold with two snow troopers and Vader, two different ones. Because if you see the print on the legs, they're totally different there. Right, and the hand color is different also. So that's pretty cool. Back of the magazine, they already showing you Ninjago, right? And Ninjago sort of looks like Nexo Knights. Not Nexo Knights. I will pull out one of those magazines. I just can't remember the name. I keep saying I can't remember the name. I just can't remember the name, guys. What's that? Oh no, Boba. What's that? Moscow's off screen. What do you say? Do you go to Sweden? Or do I miss it? No, I will. I haven't gone yet, but I will. I think I spoke about, someone was on, I was telling him I have a friend that he has buddies out there, so he goes out there all the time. So I will be out there. Trust me, I will be out there. I definitely will be out there 100%. And I will be doing some lives, so you will be able to see me. Right, so here we go with this. Again, a Snow Trooper, right? This is a totally different magazine. We talked about that before. And this one came with a TIE Whisperer, right? 34 pieces, extra bonus fig, Kylo Ren. Let's take a look at the back. Nice, awesome, right? Awesome, as you see that. Do you guys collect that? Christmas last year, I think I got one of those. And here we go. Here's the pullout. Lord Vader and his TIE Fighter. Hope you guys can have a good look at that there because we're doing horizontal now. Sorry, vertical, not horizontal. Okay, let's put that one over here. And let's look at the next one. We did that one before. 1 second, guys. Here we go. Pull out another one here. So here we go. We got the ATTE gold card is CP30. Special edition 103. Again, this one picked up in Europe and it's $6.99. Number 15. They labeled theirs differently. Okay. And you can see right on here. So you know it's not English. Let's take a quick look and see if we can pull out a centerfold real quick. Centerfold should be, just missed it there. Let's pull out a centerfold. If I went here, I can find a centerfold through this. If you guys remember how you do your books when you want to find, when you're writing in school and you want to find the centerfold. Here we go. Here we go. Look at that. 2023 Boba. All right. That's the guy right there. And as you know, this one is a special. He lights up at the bottom. Sorry to flash you guys in the eyes there if I did. Right. And you know there are two different ones, right? The one that came in the mech doesn't have the same damage on the helmet as the one that came on its own. The one that came in the 7, what's that? Was that the 75344? So they have different damage on the helmet. One comes with a visor. One comes with a rangefinder and one doesn't. If you guys remember that. Say again. What was that? I didn't get that, Mr. Z. What was that? Can we see the Signature helmet. Oh, you want to see the signature helmet? Just give me a second. I'll show you the signature helmet right now. Just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Signature helmet coming up. Just need to reach in here and get it. So got it. Signature helmet. Mr. Z asked, I got to give him a look. So here's the signature helmet. As you can see, the big dent there. Signature over there. Signature over here. And this signature here is from the creator of the last Django and, but well, not the last one, because not that one. The bigger set, as you guys know, the bigger set. And this signature here is from a trooper from the what's it called? I'll show you the trooper right now. I got him on my phone. If my phone works, I'll show you the trooper right now. So I met him and I recognized the guy and I was like, hey, I know you. And then he went and got me a whole suit and stuff like that. Okay, I got power on my other phone, so I can show you guys. I got power, so I'll show you guys. So I met him, and he was, and he signed my helmet. I was like, whoa, that's really cool, man. Let's see if I could pull it up right now, and I'll show you guys. Here we go. So I met this guy. And he signed my helmet there. He was in the last of the series. Yeah, so he signed my helmet there. So that's the signature, guys. That's the signature helmet. Put that over there. So we'll jump back into the magazines now. What's that? Fun fact. Boba got the dent from training with Cat Bane. Yep. Oh man, I'm telling you, this guy is like, Mr. Z is on it. Like, wow, he's on it, man. Right. So let's move to the next one. If I finish this box. Oh, sorry. There's one here. Issue number. Not number 8. I apologize, guys. We jumped the gun and went way off base. So issue number 8, Land Speeder. Again, that's when they already moved the prints from the bottom. And again, you could win stuff over here, 37 pieces in there. And this one is still $3.99. And it was February 10th to the 8th of March, 2016. Right, issue number 8. And the back, again, you have that cutout that you can put on a piece of cardboard. and basically stick it and use it. And the other side, you got Luke. Let's see the pullout. So again, you could still win stuff there. Look, so the pullout, you get all the different names of every new first order. So yeah, he was from the first order. That clone that you saw there before. Not clone, he's not a clone. But he's a first order trooper. The guy you saw before. And let's just check what the other side of the pullout was. So there was no other side, it was just the build. And you got Vader on a small poster there, nothing really fancy. Okay, so let's move to the next one. Right, so I think right here I have, just hold on, put that there, I believe, yeah. So here's a couple, this is what I was talking about. So this is what I was saying, so this is Nexo Knights. Right? Doesn't that guy look like someone from Ninjago? It's basically the same thing. Lance, right? This is Lance. This is the first issue of the Nexo Knight magazine. This is discontinued. Exclusive, you guys have seen it here. Exclusive, right? And check the back out. I don't even know if this one came with a pullout. Because I did not even open it. Yeah, here's a pullout, Nexo Knights. If you guys know that magazine at all, Lloyd, exactly, looks like Lloyd, doesn't he? But his name is Lance. Look right there, his name is Lance. But yeah, I gotta give you 100 for that, man. Let me give you 100 for that, Mr. Z-Bar. You're into your Ninjago also. Yeah, so that's the first issue of that. I'll just put this one back here. And here's the first issue of this one. They definitely don't make this one anymore. That magazine that we saw before, sorry, I didn't even give you guys the price and the date on it. So this one was $325. That's how they started. 2016 started the second year, the first year after Lego started. And this is 24th of Feb to 22nd of March. Issue number 1. That's the first issue came out. And it was £3.25. Incredible. And then we have the first issue of the hidden side right here. Right? Check this out. Jack. And this is the first one you'd see with 7+, guys. 7+ on the print. 7+. That really off, right? Really, really off. This is the first issue. As you can see here again, first issue, and this one came out September 20. So they started this one in 2019. That's way on. They were trying this out to see how it would work out. So it came out on 25th to the 5th of November 2019, and they started that one at $3.99. Let's see if it has a pullout. I don't know. We'll go back to the magazines in a minute. Yes, it did have a pullout. There you go. Let's see if it has two-sided. Yeah, they had two-sided. They had a ghost, and they had him inside also. Yeah, so that's the first issue of that. Then we have the first issue of City. This is issue 2. Sorry, I have to get issue 1 there. This is issue 2 of City. Okay, I have to go find issue 1 for you guys. But we're really doing Star Wars right now. Just wanted to drop in on that. So here we have, guys. This is issue number 10. Issue number 10, with one of the robot droids find you and track you down and pass the information, as we know. Again, you can still win stuff. We got BB-8 on the front. Again, they changed this up. This one, issue 10, April to May 2016, still $3.99. Kylo on the front. Let's check out the back. You can cut out. That's my ship right there. I love that. What do we got? What did you say, Mr. Z? Oh, sorry, I'm sorry, I missed you out there, Mr. The Lego. Sorry, I missed you guys. Let me just give you guys some shout outs. I'm sorry. The Lego dog. Sorry about that. The Lego dog. Sorry, but guys, just hold on for me. I gotta give these guys their shout out. Once you show up on the channel, you get your big shout out. You get your big shout out, definitely. Alright? So we gotta show you some love once you show up on the channel, right? Gotta hit you up with the May the Force. May the Force be with you. And sorry over the hood. I apologize. You said hi. I apologize, man. Great to have you on there. Over the hood. Here we go. Facts. What's up? What's going on? Good to see you on there. Yeah, here we go. May the Force be with you. Hope you guys having a fantastic day. Great to see you on there, Facts. Let me give you a shout out. May the Force be with you. Bang. Let me give you all your pounds. So this is a pound, right, guys? That's a dab. Okay, let's go back to this. So on the inside, obviously, it will have the same cutout. So you could have made that solid. It almost looks like, do you guys know the number of this ship? So also, I'm a big collector of every single piece of Lego of Jango and Boba Fett that was ever made, guys. I have every single piece of them. Every minifigure and every ship. Every helmet. I have every piece of that. So if you ever on my channel and you want to see something like that, you can jump in and see something like that by just requesting, okay? Right, so let's move on so I can show you something right now. So I have the biggest and I have the smallest. This is the smallest Boba Fett ever made. What was that, Mr. Z? Slave 1. Slave 1, no, give me the numbers. When you say Slave 1, what do you mean? Because if you take a look at that ship closely, yeah, this is the smallest minifigure of Boba. I could put that right there. Ever made. Right, so let's move on. More magazines, guys. More magazines. Give me a thumbs up if you want more magazine. Yeah, the set number. That's what I'm looking for, Mr. Z. Set number. What set number was that? You don't have to give me the year. Just the set number. Which I probably know you know the year, man. Oh, Ron, that wasn't the number. 8097. It looks similar, but it's not that one. What's that, Mr. Z? Or you don't know. So that's the. If I show you it live, you may recognize it. If I show it to you live, you may recognize and may know the number. So I'll just show it to you live. All of this space is really a premium. Just moving this, guys, and I'll show you, and then we'll go back to that. Okay, guys? So it's this one right here. You got to know it. I'm sure you do. It's that one right there. I'm positive you do. What number is that? 75 what? 75. It's either 754, 752, 12, 75243, or 75312. Which one is it? Again, guys, if you're on there, just hit that like button for me. Helps the channel to grow a little bit. And then we'll move to the big box. I got another big box of those. Obviously, I got a couple boxes for us to look at. Oh, no. That's actually, yeah. I apologize. I showed you the incorrect one. I apologize. That was it. Yep, you got it. With the really expensive Boba. He's the most expensive other than the Cloud City, as we know. He's even more expensive than the Cloud City Boba Fett from the second Cloud City 75222. What's that? Oh, Mecca. Whoa, sorry, Mecca. I didn't even see you there. Let me give you a shout out, man. I apologize. Mecca. What's going on, man? May the force be with you. Apologize there, Mecca. Thanks for jumping in. Guys, just please hit that thumbs up button for us, and we'll move on. Mecca, right now, you know what we're doing? We're looking at every Lego Star Wars magazine ever made. So, guys, also every single magazine that ever made, not the hardcover books, not like this. As a matter of fact, I wanted to do this live because I wanted to show this, and I'll do it live right now because I had this sitting here for the longest, and I wanted to open it up, but now I got you guys online, and I'm gonna do it live right now to you guys. If you guys want me to open this and you see something really, really fantastic, give me a thumbs up. What's that? Oh, I've got the set. What's that? Oh, I got that set. Which set do you have? Or the 75060? So yeah, guys, if you want to see what's in this packet, give me a thumbs up. Or the spinning one? This. You have this. This one. With the light up. You have that. Where'd you get it? That'd be amazing. Oh, I thought you had that one. Okay. Oh, the ship. Awesome. Which one? This one right here, Ahsoka ship? Well, so-called Ahsoka ship because we have seen other Jedis fly that ship, so it's not really it's not exclusive to Ahsoka. I don't. Let me know if you guys think it's because I've seen other Jedis flying that ship. Right, so you ready for a thumbs up? Thank you, Mr. Z-Bar. Okay, what about you, Mr. Mecca? Do you want to see it open right now? It's an exclusive. Let me know if you want to see it open right now. Thumbs up. Show me a thumbs up, everybody, if you want to see it open right now. If you're on, just hit a thumbs up if you want to see this open and see something really special. So what I was saying, what are we doing now is not hardcovers. So we'll just jump in here because I had this more than, what is it now? I had it more than 5 months, way more than 5 months, and it's just been sitting there, and I'm waiting to open it up, and here's a chance to open it up live for you guys. Guys, also, if you want to become a super fan, you can also become a super fan to help the channel grow. Just hit that super fan button. As you guys know, let's open it up. I'm not going to be nice to the box. Doesn't really matter, does it? Let's open it up. Just don't want to break what's inside. Talking about hardcover, right? Okay. Can you see what that is yet? Can anybody guess what that is? Can you tell what that is? All right, let's pull it out here. Can't pull it out yet. Let's still need to break it down a bit. What's that? How much does the top tier? So if you go into the membership area, you can spot it. Yeah, if you go into the membership area, you can spot. Here we go, guys. So exclusive, guys. Exclusive. You can touch. This is one of the first ones that you could touch the minifigure. So it's Emperor Palpatine there with the whole setup. As you know, you couldn't see it on the inside, right? But this is a addition. So it's not those. It's not those. So I had what I wanted to do was show. So there was only 3 versions made. So that's one, right? And then we had this one, but obviously you can't touch them in there. The prints is not as the same. If you look, exclusive minifig, right? The prints are not the same. So this has the new hood to it. The hands are sort of gray-white. That one's totally different. It's angry faces. Then the big one here, which came with 2 in 1. 2 in 1. This one has prints on the legs. But we're not doing hard covers like that, guys. That's the whole idea. We're not doing hard covers. So this came with 2. Again, 501st. This is a different 501st, guys. Right, so we're not doing that. We are only doing soft cover comic book type magazines. Okay, I just wanted to clear that up. And I wanted to show you guys that live. I've been holding that for a long time. Here's a chance we just saw it. So let's jump in further into the magazine. So this is one of the earlier editions also. Issue 34, $4.99. That's when they stopped putting the dates on it, stuff like that. Again, you could still win stuff over here. And you see Finn is on there. It's a really early edition. I haven't opened this one because this is, again, a rare one. Came sealed. Haven't opened it, had it for a while now. This one is years and years old. Can't even see a date on it at all. So I can't tell you, but it's issue number 34. Again, I'm not going by order now. Here we go. Here's another one with Luke. So this is a different Luke. We saw Luke earlier. That Luke was from the Battle of Hoth. This is a totally different Luke here. So this Luke is basically based on the Cloud City Luke from the 101. Sorry, yeah, the 101 23, right? As you can see right here. All right, and this one is issue number 65. And again, they started putting the dates on. This is from 18th of November to December 15th, 2020. If you guys see right there, and they went back to the price of $3.99. How'd they do that, right? They gone all the way up and went back to $3.99. This one is $4.99, right? And that one is older than this one, and they went back, totally went back in price. Let's check out the back. You got all the ships on here. And let's see if we can peep at the centerfold. Maybe I can get it like I did the last one, so we don't have to go all the way through the book. Here we go. Right, so on that one, you got some A-wings, but on the inside, we got Mando. This is the way. This is the way. What was that? What did you say, Mr. Z? Mr. Z said, the lightsaber hilt is backwards on Luke's. Oh, wow. Mr. Z, yeah, you spot everything, man. You spot everything. Jeez. I swear, Mr. Z is so much of a Star Wars guy, man. He's always on the money. He sees things that you wouldn't normally see if you're just an average. Right, so the next one up, guys. Issue number 66, Order 66, guys. This one, Order 66. Again, they've gone up in price, $5.99. Right, $5.99. But this one, obviously, they can go for $5.99 because you're getting a fig. No prints on his legs, though, but it's an Imperial Snowtrooper. Plus, you get the Jedi Interceptor. So, give or take, would you guys pay $6.99 for this? You get a mini fig and a mini build. Would you pay that price for it? Let me know in the comments if you would pay the price for it. Again, guys, thanks everyone for coming on there. We're doing a magazine review of every Lego Star Wars magazine. And as you guys see, you got a special a minute ago. And this is a special I'm doing also. I don't really do, I do it in the morning, guys. I usually do it in the morning, early morning, 5 a.m. I usually do this magazine review. You guys are not getting a look inside, but you're getting a look at the outside, which is a special. And I don't really do it this time on a Sunday, as Mr. Zbar and everyone else knows. You guys know that, right? So let's have a look inside and see. Let's look at the back first. So here we go. Super puzzle. Sorry, star puzzle. And you have all the Sith on here, all the top guys. We only missing one, Snoke. We need Snoke in there, right? Don't we? Right? So let's see if we can peep at the centerfold. I don't want to go to all the pages. We just want to get the centerfold up. Here we go. Let's see. So that looks like, couldn't say exactly. Here we go. Vader, another Vader. So these magazines come with a lot of two characters mainly, Vader and Jango. I haven't seen one of them with, sorry, Boba. I haven't seen one with Jango on the front ever in all of the collection. Everyone I've collected, I've never seen a Jango on any of the magazines. So again, Order 66. So let's move that one over here, guys. What was that? What do you say? I don't think I would. Okay, not a big deal. Right, so let's go on. But it's cool to have you on. But so now we're gonna go into a lot of the Beskar armor wearing characters now. So this one, as you can see here, again, a really cheap way to get an exclusive fig, right? You got him with the cape on, right? Lego fig with cape on, Mando himself. Green. And this is, again, $3.99. Issue number 68, guys. Issue number 68. Vader on the front. Again, a ton of them with Vader on the front. The back, we see the mischievous, really mischievous guy, right? In all his different forms here, right? And let's jump in and see if we can get to the centerfold. Here's the centerfold. That wasn't the centerfold. Centerfold is over here. Check the centerfold out, guys. Check it out. Got all this AT. They look like the three different ones. I actually have the motorized one. I didn't like the second versions. And the First Order Trooper. Okay. What's that? Oh, man. That $1,000, what was that? Are you going to buy the, I don't think I would. Are you going to buy it? Are you going to buy it, Mr. Z? That 1,000, what's that? The one, oh, sorry. You put 1,000, do you mean 100? Are you going to buy the UCS Death Star? Do you mean 100, right? Or 1,000? My goodness, I am, right, so on my one finger is showing 1,000, yeah, there you go. One is showing 1,000, yeah. Are you going to get it? That's, oh my God. I am not a Death Star. I collect them because I want the figures. So if I went through this and the figures match up, if the figures are exclusive and match up when I really look at it, I don't think I could even go that much. Tell me about it. That is, wow. I basically, so I don't know. I have to sell a couple sets. Let's see what happens. But again, I'd probably save up by selling a lot of other figs and get it around, maybe not Christmas. I would probably, because there's a couple stores. Remember, if Costco gets it, Costco will drop the price by Christmas. From now till Christmas, they will drop it if Costco gets it. So that's a way to look out to get it cheap. Also, I have some bonus points on some membership points at Lego. So that will cut off part of the money, which I never spend since I've been buying from Lego. I just leave it on there. And then if I sell some stuff on Vinted and eBay, and I pool all the money together and tell all my... We're back, guys. Lost power there for a second. We're back. Apologies again. Apologies. We're back, though. We're absolutely back. Yeah, I think so too. I definitely think so, guys. Again, thanks for everyone that stayed on there. We just seem to have just lost power there. Because remember, I'm doing the what's that? What do you say? Live streams are weird when they're lagging. It's just, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I can't wait till my no, but my service is usually good because I have really good broadband. The issue is my service is down. Who's this? Hey, Dallas, what's up? Great to see you on there. Thanks for jumping in. Let me give you a shout out because when you jump in here, we do give everybody a shout out. All right, we give you a shout out, so you got to get yours. Great to see you. Hope you've been having a great day. May the force be with you, Bing. And let me give you a pound. So this is a dab. When you see those 100 go in there, that's a dab, all right? What's that? Hi, remember me from Brandon's Brick Lot? Repeat that again. Brandon's Brick Lot. Great to see you. Yeah, so what we're doing today, Dallas, is we're reviewing every Lego Star Wars magazine ever made. Right, so we went through a couple. I don't know if you've seen. So the last one we were at before we were interrupted. It's this one right here, issue number 68, and the one before that was obviously issue number 66, order 66, right? Yeah. So, and I said we were going to go to a lot of this one we're going to go to a lot of different best card wearing. But here we go. Here's another. We just looked at 3 emperors, right? Here's another one, different to the ones we just saw, guys. Absolutely different. This is issue number 69. Issue number 69. Again, you'll have to buy a pretty expensive set to get that, which they're showing you right here. Can you see it? Can you see the set you'll have to get that? The throne room, right? That's the figure from the throne room. So that's what you'll have to pay to get that. Dallas, I'm getting 151 coffee. 151 coffee, what's that? Again, guys, if you want to hit off the super fan, you can hit the super fan, help the channel keep going. Let's keep going with the magazine. That'd be really great. Thanks a lot. What's that, Mr. Z? That's an idea. That's an idea. I'm serious. I'm giving you a shot for that. I'm giving you a 100 for that. Every time someone comes up with something that's beautiful like that, you got to get that. You got to get that 100. You know why? Because we work, right? We work, or our parents buy us Lego, and we're not all rich, you know. So they and we are fans. So they should. When I go into anybody's chat room, I'll put that out there. I'm sure all the people I know, they on the same page, even if they have channels that make a little bit to make them survive. Everyone will still like cheaper Lego because it just helps the community to grow. Oh, that's an idea. Make that a hashtag. Yeah. I'm gonna start up a channel with that. I will start up a channel, and that's what it's gonna say. Make Lego cheap. Yes. I guarantee. I'll set it up tonight, and I guarantee I get 1,000 people by end of the month or more. Make Lego cheaper. That's a good one. I love it. Right. So here's the next mag, guys. Issue number 73. Again, $3.99. You got this character. I'm not gonna call names. But you got 2 figures in this one. I'm not gonna call names. It really wasn't a high-selling set when it came out. Really, I don't know. None of this. Well, if the set was combined with others, but the set with the bike, as you guys know, was not a high-selling set at all. It just did not It just didn't come over well. Okay, so let's take a look in the back. Again, we got that ATT there, really cool. Battle of Hoth, right? Iconic battle, I got that Walker. But it's not actually that Walker. Because the Walker, I'm talking about it, they use shovels right here for the blasters. It's right there. Let's see if we can jump inside and find the centerfold, guys, and see what we got for this one. I think this is the centerfold here. Here we go. The iconic Millennium Falcon, guys. Check it out. Real cool. Loving that. Right, let's move to the next one. That one was $3.99. They didn't have the date on it. Let's move to the next one, guys. Ooh, here we go. Remember we talked about these earlier? The red suited guys. Well, this is not one. It's the Sith Trooper. But the guards, we were talking about the guards. So you get the bonus. TIE Striker here. 28 pieces. Extra toy. And this one is 74 and it's 6 pounds. Base $5.99. Issue 74. Take a look at the back. There he is. Let's jump in. What's that? Praetorian Guards. Yep. Thank you, sir. Yeah, so let's look inside. You got the whole bunch right here. And let's see what's the centerfold. Centerfold, we got the fight of the ages, guys. One of the bigger fights, as you guys know. Awesome fight, right? I'll give you 100 for that. I got to give you £1 for that, Mr. Z. You're always on the money. Right, let's check the next one out, guys. Guys, so if you're just jumping in, we are doing every Lego Star Wars comic magazine that came with a mini bill or figure. Well, mini figures, not mini bill. We only did mini bills because it comes with it or whatever, but we're only doing mini figures. Again, we have that old clone, the old 501st. Right, guys? Different from the one we saw before. And this one is issue number 81. Again, they went back to 425. 425, guys, right there. No dates to tell you when it was made, right? But I know this one came out in 2024. On back, they have these things that you put on your door right here. I feel sad. I feel great. I feel tired. And let's check the inside. Let's play. I'm hungry. Leave me alone. So you hang that in your door. Mom, leave me alone. All right. For you guys who have that issue still. And on the inside, let's see what the pullout is. Check it out, guys. Ren's Knights. I have the collection because I bought that set. That set was supposed to, the build, that build was disappointing, right, guys? If you know the set at all, that build was disappointing. It doesn't have a whole body to it. It basically, your hand can go to the bottom. It's just a shell of a ship. Have you guys seen that set? It's just, I thought that set, again, like you said, did we do magazine number 19? I'll probably pop on it now, but I don't know. I don't think I did yet. I don't think I did. But we're going through, so we'll probably run into it later on. I'm not doing it in any particular order, as I said, after we passed a certain amount, because they just mixed in. I was separating them a couple days ago. All right, let's put that one over here. Thanks for the question. Always good comments. Always good questions. Yeah, that's just lagging there, right? I'm talking, and the magazine just went off. Yeah, that's just horrible. Until I can't wait to get my my system back. I just move this way. And is that okay there? Yeah. Right, so here we go. Another, I said best card again. Mandalorian Warrior. Okay, so we could take a look. Let's see. Yep. Two different ones here, right, guys? And we got the Night Owl before, didn't we? We had the Night Owl. So we had the Night Owl. Night Owl is right here. Or did I think I put it away. Because I keep some of the magazines to talk about them. So these are the two different ones. So there's the set right here. This set here. This one also. This is a not too great set at all. The build is not that fantastic. Okay, let's move to the next one. Oh, we didn't do this one, did we? So the Mandalorian Warrior. Issue number 86. And the back. Again, you can use these as postcards. I think it is. Postcards, yeah. So you can use them as postcards or for a birthday party. Let's check out and see what we got in the centerfold. So, ooh, that great guy right there. Rancone. And here we go with another Boba. The Throne Room. Okay, let's drop that one off. And move on. Here we go. Another Sith. Printed legs on this Darth Maul, guys. Again, $4.25. So, guys, I just wanted to do the special again today. We're halfway through, not even halfway through, right? So, I'm going to say, if you guys want to see another 5 magazines right now, just hit the like button 5 times. Well, not the like button 5 times. Send out 5 hearts. What's that? Yeah, send out 5 hearts, and we'll do that right now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Captain, what's up? Captain Rex. Red Rex, what's up? Just giving you guys a shout out. May the force be with you. Thanks for jumping on, guys. Just hit that thumbs up button for me. Let's do this. Red Rex, let's hit you up. Red Rex. So once you come on the channel, you get this. May the force be with you. Bing. And you get your 100 pound. Bing, bing, bing. All right, guys. If you want to become a super fan, I think someone just said how you come. Okay. How do you join a super fan? You just look down there and see that you see that $sign. Just hit the $sign. Anyway, let's go back to the magazines, guys. So if you're just jumping in, we're doing a review of every Lego Star Wars magazine ever made. All right, I basically got a ton of them. It started out, if you're just jumping in, it started out in 2015. If you guys remember, I said it started out in July to August 2015, and we move on from there. The only time I've seen them make it in metal boxes like this is when they made the 25th anniversary with the rectangular box and then the iconic helmet. That's the only 2 times. But now I just got one with this figure in a metal box. It just came out last month, but it's not in Britain. It's not in Wales, Scotland, Ireland. It's the only place I've seen it is in Luxembourg. I haven't seen it in France. I haven't seen it in Spain. I haven't seen it in Italy. I only see it in Luxembourg. So you guys will be getting a special feature on that one, right? Really special. What's that? If we only do 5 more, can one of them be... Oh, Kanan. Yeah. I'll look for it. I'm going to go get the minifig right now. And I'm gonna look for the figure. I said I was gonna do that, so we're definitely gonna get that. What's that? Captain Rex. Hey, thanks for saying hi. That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. Let me find this, and then I'll search through for that. But I gotta get. I'll show this if someone become a super fan. I will show this. If I get a super fan, I will show those 2 things. So like I said, we'll definitely see that, guys. If we can have that, we will definitely do that. And I'm sure someone's willing to see that right now. So if you're just jumping in, what we're doing is doing a review of all the Lego Star Wars magazine minifigures, mainly. So jump on in and check it out, guys. Big review. Okay, let's continue, and then we will move on. So where we at? We're up to this magazine, right, guys? Darth Maul printed legs. As I said, it came in those particular, and I have that. So it's issue number 85, 425, and let's see if we can pull this centerfold up. Here we go. So if I get a super fan, we will do that right now. What's that? We're about to see. Okay. Here we go. Beware of the dark side. Retro. That's the retro looking Darth Vader. Sort of like where is it? Do I have him right here? I think I have the retro one right here. So retro with a retro helmet. Retro with the retro helmet. Retro with the retro helmet. And the torn cape. As you can see, torn cape. Cape is all raggedy. It's not the typical new type cape. Right, so where are we? So what's going on, guys? What's that? We're about to see, batteries. We're about to see Kane and Jarrus. Yeah. Okay, so let's see if I can pull that magazine out. Just a second, guys. Trying to find it here. And then, also, I just want to show something. On this, remember this fig that came in the set, the expensive one? It's the identical fig that came out in that set. If you could just get the poncho and you got this fig, you basically got the exact fig. It's exactly the same eyes, same mustache, and the same color hair and beard. If you can get the poncho, you would get this fig. You would basically have that set. You know that's really expensive. All right, so, someone just jumped on there. I didn't see that. Hold on. Who's this? Because I'm looking at this in two platforms, guys, and one of the platforms are lagging really bad, and it's not coming up with your names and stuff like that. So I have to sort of make it work. All right, so work with me, guys, please. Work with me because it's a little behind, but I will catch up. If you guys can hear me saying stuff, and we will move on. See, but what we do on this channel, when you jump in, we do give you a shout out. It's basically welcoming you to the channel. And we do give you a pound also. So like a high five, a dab really. We dab you up. Okay? So may the force be with you. And we give you a dab. I hope you guys can see that there. All right. I hope you guys can see that there. Just give me a second. I don't think this thing is really working, so I want to just change this around. And we're right back on it, guys. We're not going anyplace, but yeah. Yes, that's better. That's the other one was not charging that up at all. Right, so you said hi. Yeah, so big shout out, you got the pound, so we're on. Ava the Raptor, you said hi and we gave you a dab. Big shout out to you. Right, so anyone, if someone becomes a super fan, we will get that Kanan and but I said I was doing 5 magazine, and then we'll talk about that after. So anyway, let's go to this one. Issue number 119. And the prices are weird again. Prices has changed. $5.50. They don't have a date on it, but I know this one came out in 2020, I think it was January 2025 this year. Let's Qui-Gon Jinn, and let's look at the back. Got a couple A-wing, X-wing, a couple V-wings there. And let's just take a look inside, see if we can get the centerfold. Here's the centerfold. Centerfold is the man himself, Qui-Gon, Jedi Master. And you got Darth Maul in the back, the man who took him down. Oof, that was painful, guys. If you did look at the movie, tell me that wasn't painful. That was painful, but it's the way of the Force, right? Okay, so let's look at the next one. This was a big one. Everyone was waiting for this in the sets. You guys remember that? The Bo-Katan with the brown belt and printed legs. Everyone was waiting for that. Everyone was waiting for this one. I actually have one open. I'll have to go find it. Yeah, really, really cool. Yeah, issue 92, $4.50. Again, strange prices. Issue 92. Let's take a look at the back. 4 in a row. So it's like what do you connect? And let's flip to the centerfold and see what we got. Check the centerfold out, guys. I haven't seen that fig with printed legs like that, but I have seen the Vader like this, but with the printed arms, which I have one. I should have one right here. Again, I opened one of those boxes I showed before, and this one comes with the printed arms, and it's here. Should be right here. Printed arms, Vader. Yeah, here we go. So that one there, printed arm Vader with a new helmet, brown cape in the back, printed arms, printed legs. So that came, I opened one of those packets up and I got that. I did it on one of my lives. So yeah, if we have a super fan today, we will do that right now. We will show that. But guys, okay, so I did say 5. We got 2 more coming up. So here we have Scout Trooper. Again, you had a chance of winning a chewy, fluffy doll. You remember that, guys? This one is issue number 97, $4.99. Again, prices fluctuating back and forth. Lego, please, if you hear me, reduce some of the prices. Give us sets that give us a chance to be able to buy them, basically. not what do you call them? I can't even think right now. My mind is not even there. Not battle packs. Give us regular sets, like for instance that. Okay. Yeah. So you take the you'd cut this out, put it on a cardboard, and get the cutout. Let's see what we got on the inside. Right, guys. So let's see what the centerfold looks like. We will continue this, the whole lot, next Sunday, guys. Next Sunday. I want to thank everyone for jumping on. You guys fantastic fans, and I'm a big fan of y'all. So jump in next Sunday. We will complete this, right? We will complete the review of magazines. We're not halfway through yet. We are not halfway through, guys. And you guys already seen over 30 magazines, but we're not halfway through. We got a lot more. We got 5 years worth of minifigures to come. Okay, guys? So please jump in. Check it out. Get ready for the next live. Next Sunday, the magazine. We'll be doing the magazines. Not my normal 5 live. Put on your notifications so you can watch the 5 lives build. We have a couple great builds this week. We build every day, Monday through Friday. So, and then Saturday, we do Saturdays also. So jump in, check it out, guys. And we will do the reveal of the Kanan also. So watch for that. Definitely watch for that. I will find the magazine. I just couldn't find it yet. Okay, guys? So jump in for that. What's that? Oh, Elite, what's up? Elite Jeff, man. What's going on? Where you been? Great to see you on. Second mode of the channel. All right. What's up? Let me give you a shout out, man. Where you been, man? Great to see you on here. Elite Jeff is in the house. Where you been, Elite Jeff? May the force be with you. And let me give you a bump on that. High five. Yes, guys. So jump on so you guys can see all of those. Like I said, the rest of those magazines. We'll also do a minifigure. We'll do that on one of the Sundays. Every clone figure that was every trooper that was ever made. We'll run through a review on those. Right? We'll run through a review on those. We will also do one with every Jedi. One with every Darth Vader. One with every Darth Maul. One with every Boba Fett. Every Jango Fett. So watch for that. If you're on right now and you'd like to see every Jango Fett ever made, give me a thumbs up. Oh, Boba Fett, what's up? Hi, sorry, I didn't see you there, Boba Fett. So, if you guys want to see right now every Boba Fett ever made, give me a thumbs up. May the force be with you. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna let you guys see every Boba Fett that was ever made, every Jango Fett that was ever made. I should make a mock of myself, or make a mock fig. A mock fig. Because I did make a mock fig. So what I did was, I took this set, and I made it into a bike. That's my mock. Would you like to see it? I took this set and made a mock. Have you, Mr. Zbar, did you see that yet? Have I shown you that? I took this 75344 Boba ship and I made a mock with it. Would you like to check it out? You haven't seen it. I'll show it to you right now. Just give me 1 second. I'll show it to you right now. And if you check in my videos, you can probably see how to make it. Because I don't know if it's too fast, but you can probably see how to make it. So I'm just getting that right now, guys, because I was just trying to find it over there. And it's not there, so it's over here. Just give me a sec. And we will get that. And for some reason, I can't seem to locate. You may have to go into my, I think you'll have to go into my videos to find it because I cannot locate it. So you'll have to go into my videos. If you went into my videos, you will find it. My apologies. Anyway, guys, I want to thank everyone for jumping in. Thanks for showing up. I will show those things that I spoke about next Sunday. We'll do a live. We'll do a special again. I want to thank everyone for showing up. You guys have been fantastic. Mr. Zbar, it's great to see you again. As you guys know, I always say, this is BOBAbrickz, and may Lego be with you. Rock and roll.